What is going on, guys? It is Moe. We are back with the second episode of the podcast. Finally, after several months, school and a bunch of stuff for,
Yes.
especially for both of us.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
school is stressful for sure.
Oh yeah,
But we got
100%.
our special guest here with us, Nickowada.
Yo, what's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? I'm glad to be on the podcast. As a fellow content creator, to anyone out there, do what this man's doing. Network, meet other people, interact, all that. That's my tip.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
actually just
I'm glad to be here.
recently reached out to Nickowada on Twitter, and he was very kind to hop here on the podcast for episode 2. Great way to start off things for today.
Yeah.
So to start off here, tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. So obviously, I'm a content creator. I don't know. I'm assuming most of this audience is from America, so I'm in the year I just finished like 2 days ago. My last year in secondary school, which I guess is like high school kind of mixed with college. It's complicated, but I've just finished my big exams. I do normally do gaming content. Like obviously I'm a gamer. I love to game, but this year on my comeback after exams, I'm gonna be doing a lot more IRL content. So that's about me. I love like traveling. I love playing basketball, going gym, gaming pretty standard, but I like take it like my own spice. I love just like impacting everyone, making people smile, joke around, not really taking too anything serious because I'm an overthinker. So the more I think about things, is the worst. So I just try and have a light mood the whole time. Vibes are key, so important, and yeah, just spread positive vibes and my passion for what I do. The internet. That's me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, we definitely like very positive people in the world. We need that a lot
Yeah, we
more.
need more, bro. 100%. We need more people.
100%.
Especially with social media these days, bro. Like it's tough, bro. It's tough on people's mental for sure.
Yeah.
Like doing this is tough on your mental, bro. Making content's tough on your mental for sure. Like and more people like need to realize that it's not just like most people, right, think, oh, you just press a button, you go live, you play games, you get money. Like that's it, right?
Yeah, it's not
It
that.
can take Ninja for example, like that man has grinded for probably like longer than some people maybe even watching this, right?
Yeah.
He's been grinding content for like now like 15 years, but like before he blew up, it was like 10 years of just like grinding, and you have to like not compare, and it's so much. But yeah, we just definitely need more people being positive, but not being criticized. You can like tell someone they're doing something wrong in a nice way and in like an impactful way. So let's say someone's like, because I see all the time, I see these people. I'm sure you may see them too. They're like streaming like 8 hours a day. They're not doing TikToks. They're not doing YouTube. They're just streaming 8 hours a day and hoping they'll blow up. Don't do that. Well, and you can tell someone that. Just say like, "Yo, you should be doing TikTok. Start using your Twitch clips. Use this. Post on Instagram Reels, Twitter, blah blah blah. All these things that people don't realize. You have to do behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So I definitely think positive people in the industry would help that for sure.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's I was watching a video on that the other day. Before I even started this podcast
Yeah.
channel, it was kind of a big step. But most people were like, because I used to just sit there and stream for 4 hours and not get anyone. And I was like, well,
Exactly. Yeah, bro.
it's not easy. It's a constant job as a full time content
Yeah,
creator
bro.
or even a part time. It is just a
Yeah.
constant 24/7 grind. It's you got to know how to record. You have to know
Uh,
to be your own videographer sometimes. Like for me, I don't
yeah.
have
Especially at the
anyone.
start as well, for
Yeah, for
sure.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you have to know how to make people want to come to your stream. You have to know how to interact with the users properly. And I still sometimes have a struggle with that. Um,
Yeah.
Best thing though I've learned sometimes is that you can't always be like let's say you're streaming and you've got like a couple viewers or something.
Yeah.
Being in a Discord call talking to someone, especially if the person's interacting with you in chat, sometimes you're not seeing that and you're always talking to the Discord person, then you can't always like realize who's talking to you sometimes, and
Yeah.
sometimes you get carried away talking to your
Yeah,
friend.
that's a thing. Like, especially early on, like a lot of it you gotta do yourself. You gotta be ready to edit yourself. You gotta be ready to make your thumbnails. You gotta be ready to stream. You gotta be ready to network. Like, you gotta do all that. It kind of gets easier in those sense as you get more successful because financially you can support for an editor, a videographer, all that. But it is just one of like the hardest industries, and it changes like every day. Like, bro, tomorrow new game comes out, everyone's playing it. Now you got to switch up your content if you really enjoy this game. Like, it can change like that. But it's also like you can also go downhill like that. It's like it's a roller coaster. That's like the best analogy most people use. You have your ups. You definitely have your ups. You definitely have your downs. Uh, More often one or the other depends, but everyone's story is different. That's the thing. That's why comparing, do not do it, is the worst thing. I did it when I started. Trust me, I was there looking at. I saw it like 3 viewers, and it only went to 5. I was like, gas. It went back down to 3. I was like, ah, nah, man, every stream, like, there.
Yeah,
But you just gotta be able to. I don't know how to explain it, but prepared to do a lot more than you think. I guess,
yeah, for sure.
especially like at the start.
Yeah, I learned that a lot too throughout Twitch streaming. Um, the only, to be honest, the only real thing that got me my viewers to where I am today is like the followers on Twitch. Like YouTube, I earned those. Like Twitch, I was streaming something that I actually didn't realize was against copyright, and there were so many
Uh,
people in chat. But that's kind of how I got my followers. But
yeah, but that's the thing though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like Twitch is so hard to grow on. I'd argue Twitch is the hard. It's not 'cause you don't grow on Twitch. Let me rephrase that. You don't grow on Twitch. Use other platforms to grow your Twitch.
exactly.
That's what is the difference, right? And like for me, my thing was Skylanders. Like last year, bro, I went dummy on it. I was like, because I played it so much as a kid, I still got the freaking posters up, got all the characters and shit. Love that shit as a kid. And I was like, you know what, this summer 2021, let's stream it. And it went up like from like 10 viewers. I was actually like probably 8 viewers to like 15 in a day. And then I go live on TikTok, bro. Craziest summer ever. I'll go in. I'll probably say a bit more about that later. But yeah, I feel like luck has an aspect to do it. It's all thing about luck and timing, being at the right place at the right time. And the more you stream, the more you make content, the more you'll be in those places to potentially get that luck. Like you said, like you were streaming your combat thing. If you didn't stream that day, you didn't do that, it's luck. But it's also you doing it, so it's also kind of work at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. If basically if I wouldn't have done that, I would only have like maybe 12 followers still, probably. Yeah. It's
literally, bro.
just it's luck. It's just people subbing me to thank me for
It's
streaming something that they got for free basically out of it.
Hey, is what it is, man. Everyone's still. That's what I'm saying. Like, can't hate it, bro. Everyone thinks different. We all doing different things, man. But we all got the same goal. That's the thing we can relate on and stuff. So
Yeah. Yeah. So basically I want you to like kind of maybe say a little bit like kind of what got you motivated into this whole content thing?
Oh, that I love answering this question. I love answering this question because I was literally watching my old videos a couple of days ago, like the privated ones, the ones that no one can see yet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, so I mean I've always loved YouTube, right? I've been watching YouTube probably I want to say like good like 10 years ago, probably.
Yeah.
I think like 10. I think literally yeah, almost like 10 years. Yeah, 10 years, over 10 years. It was like October 2012. There's a Sky and the Family on YouTube. I'm pretty sure Sky and the Boy and Girl. Some of you may have heard of them. They were like this family channel. I watched them. They were streaming Sky. I watched Sunday, and then I got into all the pack, the Minecraft shit in like early 2010s. Well, that shit was popping. That kind of like sparked me. It was like, oh shit, this is sick. Like
Yeah.
they're playing video games on the internet, and they're people are watching them. Like, oh, I want to be like them one day. We're all like that. We all made our own YouTube channel. We all started making videos when we were little kids on our iPads. That's kind of what sparked it for me. But yeah, I think Sunday was one of my big inspirations back in the day because he was like so genuine. He was just like his personality was so. I love his personality. It sparked something in me, but I didn't commit. That's what many of us did, right? I feel like that's how I got into the industry, especially after lockdown. there was a period, obviously, so I had my little spark when I was watching, like, making videos in, like, 2016, and then I didn't really make content. I probably should have. Like, Fortnite came out literally, like, 2017 when I started secondary school. Now I finished. It's crazy, but... And then lockdown happened. And then the biggest regret I have, but also what got me into content, like actually making content, was the fact I saw all these kids blow up. Like, my age. Doing the shit I'm just doing off stream, right? I was like, now I'm deeping it, because I was a bit older. I was probably like 14, 13, I think, whatever I was at the time. Um, and then I was like, oh shit. Now I actually am the age to be doing to start doing this stuff, right? And have some respect and like recognition. So that's what really got me into it. So after lockdown, started the streaming November 2020. Jesus Christ, 2 years ago. 2020. So yeah, that's when I started, and I just kept going. Didn't care about the views. Started playing Rocket League. Like, but it's what you don't care about money. Here's the fun thing why I stream Rocket League. I had like a £600 PC. I couldn't run anything but like Rocket League or like Among Us, right?
Yeah.
So I just started streaming those games, and then I got my first payout and invested it straight back into an Elgato, and then that's where my content went off from there. So that's how I started, based on lockdown and just watching YouTubers all the time, pretty much. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So what was your first I guess could you say real video that got like took off kind of type videos?
Are we talking YouTube, TikTok?
To be honest, whatever. Honestly,
Yeah,
it's
whatever.
kinda,
So 2021, I think at the start, like I'm going through my YouTube right now, I have it up. I think it was like there was a bunch of RCs going on, and obviously I had like a couple hundred followers. You know, I was learning how to stream. I was starting Skylanders like literally like the first week. I saw a bit of rise in viewers. I was like, you know what? Let's try it for a team. Maybe like the uniqueness will get some attention, right?
yeah.
So I did the parallel RC, didn't get in, but I met some people I still know to this day, and some of my best people on stream, like in the streaming world rather. I met so many people through them, which is why I encourage you guys to do RCs if you are making content. The connection wise, you meet so many people, it's crazy. I think yeah, my first video would be when I got into TNA Top 100. If you're a Team New Age, they're pretty big, pretty substantial Fortnite team, I'd say. Uh, they have multiple FNCSs under their belt, and like me coming in with like a couple hundred followers, I went for their RC, applied a video. It's called "This Month Was Crazy" February highlights. Uh, but yeah, that video it got like 400 views, and I knew TNA since like they were kind of little, but then I kind of left them. Up that video got top 100. Well, I'd probably say it's the top 3 best moments of my content career. But yeah, I'd say early 2021, that video is my first, like, it got me, like, there's hope. Like, I can actually do this. Like, they're noticing me at this small level. And that's why I really encourage, like, clans like, and orgs to look at the smaller creators, because that one thing can, like, it can set them off and then just become a different breed, you know? But yeah, that video is probably my first, like, big video. Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say your first video is, like, that?
Well, I mean,
like your best milestone kind of thing.
yeah, so far, I mean, to be honest, I used to make like tech videos before I like actually really got into this whole content
Okay.
type deal, and the most viewed video I have has like over 1,000 views.
Hey,
But
that's calm.
that's
Sick, bro.
I basically broke a $60 phone, but I mean it made over 1,000 views. I mean it was pretty.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You gotta do what you
Which
gotta do, bro.
surprisingly, I've only got like 30 subscribers.
Hey, bro. I can't lie. I have been slacking on the YouTube, and that's my fault. So I'm not gonna lie, dude. You just gotta keep going, bro. We just gotta keep
Yeah.
going. We're all in it, bro. And it links back to the thing I said. Everyone's just gotta like, you just got tunnel vision, bro. It's all mental. If you have a good mental and a great personality, you can do content.
Yeah.
And that's also saying not everyone's built for content.
Yeah.
So, like your biggest video, if you constantly look at numbers, you gotta look at numbers. There's a difference between when I say your most viewed video may be your best video, but it also may be like a monumental moment, right?
Yeah.
So I think my best video was a Skylander video. Got like 900 views, I think. It was like pretty sick. But But yeah, like I said, that phone video for you, did it give you like any like different kind of feeling? Like, was it like a, oh shit, I'm getting views, or was it
Yeah.
like,
Well, see, like whenever I got these views, I was like 13, 14. I was freaking
yeah,
out.
yeah,
This was like
yeah,
during
bro?
lockdown type deal.
Oh,
And
okay. Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of like that. The thing is, it was like my current videos that I do, I've done some montages and stuff just for like this esports team I'm on the grind for, Aries,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
basically so far, I mean, yeah, they get like 20, 30, some get even 50 to 100 views. So it's not terrible. It's definitely better than when I started, because when I started I'd get like maybe 5, 6 views per video.
Yeah.
Um but I think probably one of my best like actual videos that I actually have put effort into and
Yeah.
edited
Yeah.
into.
Like you felt the most proud of, I guess, is probably a
Yeah,
better word, right?
essentially it's like
Yeah.
my COD montage. I put it together pretty quick, but it was because of a certain like submission that you had to do. But
Yeah.
they actually saw my video. Like I linked it to them, and they actually this person, she gave me a 7 out of 10. Like from Aries, she gave me a seven
Oh,
out of
she's a
ten.
content creator
Yeah,
from the team.
she
Okay.
basically
Yeah, I know that feeling.
she's
Yeah.
like, "Is this your like first COD montage?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it is." Like in the chat, and she's like, "Well, that's a solid 7 out of 10 for your first one for sure." She was saying like maybe put like a couple more kills per clip, because I
Mm.
only had 1 kill per clip. But the only
Yeah.
the only problem with that was that I have like the NVIDIA capture, so every
Oh
view in.
yeah.
So that's
And
all I
like,
did. I took those
yeah,
clips and
yeah,
threw them in. It's kind of
yeah,
like something you
yeah.
couldn't really do.
I mean, I never really like, I was never really into the montage kind of space, so I'm not really too familiar. But in the sense that game recognition from a team, like when obviously when TNA Kirsch, the owner of TNA, team like really grinded for at the start of 2021. He when he watched my videos, he was like, "Oh yeah, I know you've been grinding, man. I love your stuff. I really love you." Like you know that. It's like I said. I think I literally have mentioned it in this podcast at some point. That getting recognition from someone who has somewhat more of an establishment in the industry than you can really like help your mental and like get you like, oh shit, he notices me, and I'm sure that's what you thought. Like, oh shit, she thinks I'm alright. Oh shit, I'm gonna keep going. I'll make her think I'm great. You know, it really helps. So yeah, that I feel that that is one of my best moments too, and I can see why you think that for sure.
Yeah, yeah. It for sure is one of the best feelings. Um, so what's something that we can help the, I guess, quote unquote viewers when we start picking up some? What's the best? Because like my whole goal of this podcast is to encourage people. If you're starting out small, like you can do anything. You know, you just gotta really, like you said,
Find your
tunnel
niche,
vision.
yeah.
Yeah,
Tunnel vision.
tunnel
Find what
vision.
you do best.
Yeah, and basically, especially, is this best for even if you're not like I know, like personally I have a job and I have to, that kind of interferes with that. But like if you don't have a job and you're just kind of sitting around, start making some interesting kind of type deals. That's the best. That's kind of where you could start your nest, quote
Yeah,
unquote, because
like I
you
mean, yeah,
aren't busy.
especially yeah.
It's
If
like you're
you're
not
not
busy.
busy, like that's the thing. It's like I procrastinate, so like I procrastinate with editing a lot. I've been getting better, but yeah, just obviously I just had like my GCSEs, which is like 40 days, like work, like expand of exams. So it's not obviously 40 exams, but it's like probably like 20 something. So I just finished those, and now that I'm finished, like so now I have 2.5 months of summer, like I'm gonna be like working hard, but also it's also to good like okay. Let me touch on the bit that you said about the being unique kind of thing. That's like a really good point. I really want to talk about that. You want to be unique, like be yourself, but like spice it up a bit, like in the sense that not everyone's like super energetic 100% of the time. Like yo, what's up? Like not
Yeah,
everyone's like that off camera, and it's
yeah,
the truth, right?
yeah,
Most people aren't. So, but if like it's not saying it's not you, it's just saying you have different personalities, which is all right. So if you want to like, if you're at home doing nothing, like I don't know, fucking if there's a basketball court, go down there, like make a video on shooting the most random objects into basketball hoops, or like playing basketball with the most random objects. Like
Yeah.
something like that. You just gotta figure like what you've got. Everyone has a different like source of utilities or what you can do, right?
Yeah.
I don't live in the most entertaining town, to be honest. It's like just like old people, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, like you just gotta make work with what you got. Like, and I think that being yourself, but also being entertaining, it's like a really hard skill to master. I am nowhere near it. We are both nowhere near it, but it's like that's probably like my most important skill. If you can be entertaining and yourself, your viewers will watch you for you and not what you're doing, because that's what you want. Unlike people who burn out, who only watch you for the game and not what you are. Ninja, joking. Nah, but I love Ninja. It's just that obviously like viewer rise, people
Yeah.
only watch them for. I mean, it makes sense. It's not his fault. He's still a great streamer, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, be you and be different, entertaining at the same time. That's what I meant. Hopefully you understood that. Hopefully
Yeah, I
that makes
understand.
sense.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
think the audience will too. Um,
yeah.
but I mean, yeah, like he said, you got to think outside the box. There's got to be something in your room. I know
Always
that you can
something.
something. You could
Yeah.
even like if you have like a piece of wood or something. Like I have a laundry basket here. Somebody's just like that, crazy enough and dedicated to do it. Just like glue it to a piece of wood, screw it into a wall, and then like cut some holes in there or something. Just like play basketball on a certain like something really like
Yeah, bro.
wacky.
Like
People like dig that.
it's in it. It's like if you want it enough, you will find something,
Exactly.
and that's what differs the people who make it and don't. That's why not everyone who wanted to do YouTube is a YouTuber. That's the reason why.
Exactly. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Ninja got popular because that one Fortnite clip that he did long time ago when he was raging at that kid. I mean, that's like funny. Like,
No, that was I think it was PUBG or
was it PUBG?
H1Z1. I think it
Oh
was
yeah, it was H.
H1Z1.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what it was. Yeah. It was
I think it
H1Z1.
blew up when he started playing Fortnite, but it was like around the same time anyway.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. It was
but
it was pretty great.
yeah, that
Um,
clip is icon clip.
yeah. Is there any questions you have?
Yeah, so I want to ask you like I want to ask you what got you in because I always like to hear what people get in content for and like what's their main motivation? Like, what's your main goal? Now, I know that everyone has one goal. I don't
Hmm.
have like a set goal. You may not have one either. But like, what's your motive and like why do you want to become a full-time content creator? Because that's the end goal for everyone, right?
Yeah,
So
I wanna do that because I mean it literally it looks so fun. Obviously, you have to
yeah,
put a lot of work, which I'm
yeah,
willing to do eventually once I
exactly,
hit that. But
yeah,
I'm only going up from here. So, uh,
exactly.
but one thing it looked really fun. It's something that could kind of fit my personality. Just like I want to bring a positive impact to people. I grew
Exactly,
up
bro.
watching a lot of FaZe Rug videos.
Oh yeah, I watched him a bit. I watched him a bit. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
some of
the haunted tunnels.
yeah.
Watch those. Yeah.
I feel like the cocaine prank is like his most viral.
Oh yeah, it
The
is. That one
cocaine
was
prank that
funny.
he did on
Yeah.
his mom. That's hilarious, especially because like I
So
think.
like, is there? Okay. Oh wait, no, my bad. You finish.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Okay, I was gonna like. So like, that's why you like kind of do what like who is there a person you like wanna do it for like parents or like family or friends like do you wanna like eventually be able to like get anyone into it or like are they the reason you do it? Is it like a person or a thing that makes you want to do content?
So personally, I want to, like, basically, like, otherwise than making a positive impact. A lot of
Yeah.
people, especially a lot of older people, don't think that content creation is a job.
Yes,
And
yes.
that kind of comes
So
with showing
true,
my
so
parents. Essentially, it's not something to do to please
everyone's got
them,
it.
but it's just I
Yeah.
want to prove them that it can be a job.
Because they will support you
Yeah,
once they realize. Yeah.
yeah. They know my mom supports me a little bit more than my dad does because he obviously
Yeah.
is like you need to, you know, eat, sleep, work, repeat kind of type deal.
I think it's like I'm kind of the opposite, but it's more so because my mum's less familiar with technology.
Yeah,
Like obviously she knows it. Like she's not like like completely oblivious. But like my dad does that more the tech stuff, so he kind of
Give me one
is
second.
more.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
Sorry.
all right, you good, you good, you good. Yo, so like while he's gone, guys, like guys, like while he's gone, yeah. So like basically, like I'm coming. Don't, don't this won't get in the video, but like, so if you wanna like hit the link, like if you wanna like type up Nickowada on YouTube and like you can like follow me. Wait,
Yeah.
yeah, no, that's just
I was actually
it's
just
just,
about to ask you. I was gonna say, where can they find you? What socials can they find you on?
luckily I've got Nickowada on everything because
Nickowada.
who the hell has the name Nickowada? So
Exactly.
when
Yeah.
I thought of that, I got that on everything. So yeah, pretty much it's just that on everything. My gamer tags are a bit iffy, but you can ask me on stream whenever I stream about that. We got I can tell you about that. But yeah, YouTube. I have two channels on my comeback. I'm gonna have a reaction channel, which I've never told anyone, so this is like exclusive. Got reaction channel coming. That's gonna be I think like 3 videos a week, like
Okay.
just like on really interesting videos that kind of like about conspiracy theories or like mind blowing things because I kind of into all those kind of videos, like you know, like the top fives and all that kind of stuff. I kind of do watch that, so I'm like, let's make some content on it. And obviously, you got the main channel, which I'm going to be doing once a video a week, maybe two on some occasions. But I'm going to be doing IRL vlogs, gaming content, all that. So yeah, Nickowada on everything: YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. Those are my main. Bit on Twitter. Not really sure how to use Instagram yet, but yeah, pretty much every platform.
Yeah,
So yeah,
Instagram's
that's
a
where you
little
can
bit
find me.
confusing. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like I'm just not really familiar with it, but
gotcha.
yeah,
But yeah, basically, a few more questions here, and then I gotta wrap up because
yeah,
unfortunately,
all
basketball
good.
and stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Uh,
so is there anything that is there anything anyone? Because I personally, I like is there, who is your I'm gonna ask this like when we start out with smaller people, but like who is your inspiration? Who is your inspiration big time?
okay, so like first of all, I do consider my like people like to say I'm not small. I am. I so am. Like obviously, I am you. Like we are. I do not see myself any different to you. We are in the exact same boat. A year ago, I was in the exact same position as you, right?
Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying. Like in a year's time, you may be bigger than me. I may not. Like you know, you don't know.
Yeah,
It's
you don't
everyone's
know.
journey. Like I said, everyone's on their own journey. Some people speed up quicker. Some people speed up slower. Some people go down slower. Some people go up and down slower. It's so crazy. So, but yeah, my big inspiration I think was, I think I mentioned it, Sky and the Boy and Girl, because obviously Sky was like my first like proper game you like invested all your time into. I didn't grow up on COD mainly because my parents like really weren't about it. It's not like
Same.
they didn't let me play it. Did let me play it. Like I went around mates to play it. They were fine with that. It's just I wasn't allowed to own the game and stuff. So
Exactly. Same.
it was Minecraft and Skylanders for me, man. You know that was they were my combo. But yeah, so obviously fell in love with them for that reason. And Sunday was just like I don't know why I just felt like it was like the dad I wish I had. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
bro, he's playing video games. He's a dad, and he's just got such a fun personality. I feel like I can relate to him a lot in like his motives and stuff. So I think
Yeah.
those two would be my main ones. Lachlan is a really big inspiration too.
Lachlan. Yeah.
Maybe
Lachlan's.
yeah, because he's one of the only YouTubers. You'll notice this. Every YouTuber has like their boom, right? Ninja has his boom from Fortnite.
Yeah.
Freaking I don't know. Who's another one with a big boom? PewDiePie was like a big boom, like a bit earlier, right?
Yeah.
Before
Mr.
Fortnite.
Beast kind of
Mr.
came.
Beast had his boom, yeah,
He
like
had his
recently,
boom.
yeah.
But his
Yeah, so like
boom, what got him started was doing random things. Even if you have nothing in your room, like what he did, that is
that was
something
him.
big.
That was Mr. Beast. He
Yeah,
started out having nothing in his room. Yeah,
and
exactly.
he counted like 1 million or whatever
Yeah, he
on
counted like
live.
PewDiePie to a million or something.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He did so many of those, like 10 of those videos, which is
Yeah,
like
bro.
people could see how dedicated he was, and now he's just spending. Like
millions and millions on
yeah,
videos,
and
bro.
then he gets millions in return and spends
He
millions
just
back.
puts it back in.
Puts it right back
Like
in.
people think, like he's probably not as rich as you think because he just wants to be the best YouTuber he can.
Exactly, and that's
And
what you
like
gotta
those
be.
YouTubers, that's why he's number one. Like
Yeah, for sure.
you could say PewDiePie's bigger, technically he is, but I think Mr. Beast is the biggest. Like,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
will be bigger than PewDiePie. He's almost at 100 mil, isn't he?
I think he is something like that.
Jeez, I've not checked. Nice, bro. Last time I checked, he was at like 60 mil. Where's the other 40 mil come from?
Oh yeah, they all
Holy
came.
shit!
He's done so many videos, and the
The
thing is, he
Squid Game
uploads,
one
like,
was big. That one was
Squid
big.
Game. Oh yeah, it was big. The stadium. He just did stadium with a bunch of tag, like a big tag in a like
Oh yeah,
170,000
Willy
football.
Wonka factory.
Yeah.
Like all this shit.
Yeah,
Crazy.
It's big. Yeah.
He makes quality videos, but yeah. So I think Lachlan, because he's one of the only people who has had multiple booms, right?
Yeah.
Lachlan, if you don't know, blew up off Minecraft as Craft Battle Duty in the OG days, like 10 years ago, right? Then he had a Pokemon Go boom, like he really grew up Pokemon Go in like 2016. And then what comes out the year after, Fortnite, capitalizes on that, and now he's on like 20 mil. He's one of like the only people who has like 3 significant booms, and like I kind of respect him because that's really hard to like have those moments multiple times.
Yeah.
So yeah, then those 3 are my favorites. Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's yours? Who's yours?
Mine is well, for the inspiration part, it was FaZe Rug.
Yeah.
For sure. A person who actually, one of my, we kind of have something in common of the part of my first video YouTuber that I really just subscribed and watched constantly. Unfortunately, he quit making videos like six years ago, maybe 5 years ago. I don't know why, but he his name is Parplays. He was like this like long haired dude, beard, but he made some sick Minecraft videos.
Okay.
And he just built some crazy things, and I was like, oh man, that is what got me into like videos, Minecraft videos.
Yeah.
I really wanted to do Minecraft videos.
Yeah, Minecraft was it, bro.
The whole podcast thing, I just kind of thought a lot of people are doing podcasts. I saw, recent one, Banter, because Mr. Beast, so this Carl Jacobs guy, he helps Mr. Beast. I think you might have seen him. You just don't know who he is, probably. You might have seen him.
Who again? Say it again.
Carl Jacobs.
Oh wait, is he in like the group? Yeah. Yeah, I know Carl. Yeah,
and Sapnap, those two, they have a podcast called Banter. And Mr. Beast, I kind of got into that, and I was like looking, and I was thinking, what can I do better podcast? And they have like a daily question they ask, and several things, pretty inspirational stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's been pretty, it's cool, having that podcast starting out.
That's always a good thing. Like everyone, like it's not even like some things you can't be like everyone wants to do because podcasts is like a cool thing. It's like a thing where you can just talk about things. It's just how you do it is like what makes it good or not, right?
Yeah, and the best thing about podcasts is that mostly they're raw. It's raw, uncut.
Yeah, it's raw. Yeah.
Which is actually, that's why it's easy to make a podcast. As long as you have the right audience and you don't have to edit. As long as you know how to talk to people and have an interaction with the audience.
And keep it going, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel that's why podcasts are pretty good.
So they can find you TikTok, YouTube, Twitch.
All that should be in the link in the description.
Nickowada. Maybe. Yeah,
Nickowada.
I can link you stuff.
Alright, see. Yeah, Nickowada, Nickowod. Fucking hell, I can't spell. We're not spell, right?
Nickowada.
That is it.
Yeah.
My bad. That is it. Yeah, that's the one.
Alright.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, it's been great. Unfortunately, because of time, kind of cut it short. But we got a lot done. We got a lot to talk about.
We did.
It's been pretty great. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Appreciate it. I hope you do too. Thank you. This is my first ever podcast. Ticked off the list. We're chilling. Thank you so much, Harry, man.
Yep. And hopefully we'll have you on some more episodes in the future or something,
Hey, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. See you later, man.
All right. See you, man. All right. Peace.